Welcome to the end of the season 1 special live draft party with Simply. That's me. What's up, fellas? Alright, looks like we got it started. We have crowned a new Super Bowl champion. A new Super Bowl champion has been crowned. He is not new. You know him. We all know him. His name, Super Hot, has won with the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Washington Redskins with Steel Post. Much kudos to Steel Post, dealing with injuries all year, major injuries, major situations. My man Steel Post persevered, had a great season, and really put a good showing for the NFC in the Super Bowl. Now, we all have the battle of who's the better team, AFC, NFC, NFC, AFC. You know, that's still yet to be determined after one season. But a lot of people say AFC is the strongest. A lot of people don't believe in that hype. But at the end of the day, the AFC has won the first Super Bowl with basically its leader, Super Hot, as a part of the situation. So it is what it is, you know. Looking at what happened is he basically took one of the young linebacker and basically made him a bully. Miles Jack is a bully of the league. We're going to have to wait 10 or 12 years for him to get old, get hurt, cripple him, something. But something got to happen. But again, we got to get stuff done. And hey, you got to give kudos to the champ. You know, he like I said, you can't go in the middle of the field. You can't go nowhere. So kudos to the champ for coming in. Now we got a couple people in our draft party. Just going to make sure, hey, I think we have the Philadelphia Eagles owner in here, Chris the Boxer. Chris the Boxer, how you doing, sir?
Doing all right. Appreciate it.
All right now, Chris. Now, the Super Bowl champion, is the NFC champion representative, Redskins, comes from your division. So that should be a proud moment for you. How do you feel about his showing against the Jaguars in the AFC in the Super Bowl?
Oh, I feel like, man, he represented the NFC well, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, the NFC has a lot of great talent, you know what I mean? After 1 year, you know, you're doing a good job, you know what I mean? Kudos to Super Hot, you know, getting it done once again. You know, we all figured he'd get it done. You know what I mean? Welcome back, my boy TJ, you know. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough in the AFC now, you know what I mean? I'm not saying they better, but it's you know, it's going to be a little hot for Super Hot now.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And that is something that we wanted to address. We'll address that on our show, but we would like to welcome back TJ to the house. You know, he's going to take with the Raiders, and being in the AFC, that's going to be a real tough situation. So, you know, we're really excited about that coming through for him and everything. So, it's what it is. So, let's talk about the Eagles, Chris. How did you feel about your first season? What you felt like it was good, what was bad, and what you think about approving them and them guys?
Man, I feel like we had a good start of the season. Overall, I call it a terrible season. You know what I mean? My team got sidetracked halfway through the season. We let, you know, some things out of our control, you know, play with my team's momentum. Spirits are down right now, you know what I mean? We're looking to rebuild in the draft, you know, no first round picks, so it's going to be a little hard, but I feel comfortable in the division, you know what I mean? I feel comfortable in my division, you know what I mean? I got Big Dave, Tech Jr., you know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, all we got to do is make it over that hump, you know what I mean? 10, 9 wins, and we good, you know, 7 wins this year, you know, my next year I'm looking to increase my win total, so one step at a time. So,
okay, I see. All right, I mean, I can respect that, you know, did a good things in there. So with the addition of, you know, your division has some overhaul as well. We had RJ leave the league for personal reasons, and we brought back a house alum in Big Dave, who had the Rams last year, who was a pretty solid contender, who is now on the Giants. How do you feel that affects you in getting into the division and getting that race together? Because RJ was a little bit less than active. And with Big Dave, you have an active owner who has proven that he can build a team quickly. So how do you feel that would work with you getting in there?
Well, you know, no disrespect to the other NFC opponents, you know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, the NFC East is not a problem, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, I have to worry about likes of the Panthers, you know, likes of the Seahawks, the Cardinals. You You know what I mean? As far as the NFC East goes, you know, the Texans, whoever takes the Giants, you know what I mean? I'm not too concerned. I mean, I have my eye on Steel Post, you know what I mean? He beat me twice. He did sweep me this season. You know what I mean? A
Mm-hmm.
total of 5 points, so I'm not really down and out, but for the most part, I think the NFC, we on the rise.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That seems like a good point and a good confidence in yourself and what you have you. So you know we're looking at to your draft, and you know we got the draft coming up. What are some of what are some of the things that the Eagles are looking to improve their team?
Well, we're looking to improve. We're looking to get faster, man. More now, we're looking to get faster in the tight end position. You know, we got a heavy tight end package we like to run. You know what I mean? But without, you know, we're looking to get faster, very fast in the tight end. You know, I'm looking to beef up my line already. I do have a thoroughbred and Fletcher Cox already, so
Yes,
we're looking
sir.
to
Yes,
beef
sir.
it up a little bit. We're also looking to, you know, make a deal with the Seahawks. You know, most of all, you know, the Seahawks has a very nice corner. You know, what I mean, we would like to acquire this corner, so we're gonna push hard during the draft to see if we can get this guy.
Yeah. Oh wow, that seems like a good one, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through, Mr. Chris the Box. I appreciate you coming in and talking with me on this draft special. We're gonna be on for a while, so you know, stay with us, and you know, we'll probably have more people come in as they need to, and you know. And remember, just to say, when you come into the party, if you want to be a part of the show, please go to the right side of your screen, hit the group chat settings, and put your speaker voice to allow for your voice to be heard so you can be participating in the show. I don't know if Steel Post mic is working right now, but we want to congratulate Steel Post on a great run. My man has done great job with the Redskins, fighting through injuries and everything. And big shout out to you and your Redskins and making it to the Super Bowl, bro. I appreciate it.
Before I go, I want to say big shout out to you, though, Seth. You know, we love the show. You know, keep it up. You're doing a great job. My boy Saul touched on this yesterday. Ratings are high, man. Ratings are high. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. Appreciate you having me. I'll get back with you later.
All right, I appreciate it, Chris. Remember, you always welcome in the house, baby. Good stuff. I had to check who else is in here. But guys, we're doing a live show. We're doing things where we broadcasting through, so you guys can catch me up on your phones. I'm on YouTube at mmsimply. You can catch the live stream there. And I'm just going through. Right now we're going through, check some stuff that we're gonna go through and see some rules and stuff. We're gonna start, since the week is gonna advance soon, we're talking about our availability with getting our own free agent signed. And then we're going to move through this thing, fellas. This is not going to be a traditional 1 to 2 day thing where it's 1 day free agents and then 1 day draft. What we're doing is that we're getting the draft done tonight. The draft is going on tonight. So with that being said, with the draft going on tonight, there are things that's going to be condensed. We're doing free agency in 30-minute increments. So that means you got 30 minutes for the 4 stages, which basically is going to be 2 hours, and then we're running straight into the draft from there. All right. So that's what the things that we're trying to get accomplished. All right. So usually we're going to start. Usually the draft is roughly scheduled for about 9 to 9:30, and once we get that started, we'll be here, and I'll be giving out information as I get it, because I'm connected to the other commissioners through the phone, and some of them will be coming in here. So in case you guys can't get into the chat, in case it gets full or anything, you can always stream, so that way you can see and be available to what we're saying and what we're doing. Okay. Let me check and see who else is in the chat, if anybody else has came in the chat. Let me see. I see we have Bomber. Bomber, are we in the chat? All right. Are you? Did you do the checking out to your right side to make sure your voice can be heard in the chat, so our viewers can hear you?
Yep.
All right. All right. Now we're talking to Bomber, the Bills owner. How you doing, Bomb?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
I don't
Well, you know, we're going to talk about that, man. We're going to talk about the fact that you had you too was a lot like in Steel Post's position, except that, you know, it wasn't as many injuries, but it was very key injuries, specifically in the quarterback position, where you went into a playoff game with basically a guy off the street that you just had to prep up and get ready to play, and you were able to win that playoff game. I mean, how did you feel? How different was the preparation doing that as opposed to getting ready for a playoff game itself?
Well, everybody knows I like to throw the ball, so without me having a quarterback, I pretty much signed a free agent off a practice squad, and then another free agent.
Right.
Me making as far as I did was more of a shocker than anything.
Okay. All right. Understandable. Now that we you got that out of the belt, you got the first season of the house. You still have an impressive string of what is it now? 18 straight seasons without a with being in the playoffs. How do you keep such a consistent effort year in and year out? Is it all about the division, or is it more about your preparation for getting your team available each and every season?
It's almost 30 now, but you know, we'll say 18. But
okay, you know, I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me, but I think it was 30. Okay, we could go with 30. Yeah, that seems right.
But I just pretty much, I'm just a solid player. No matter what team I have, I just try to make it work through my scheme. Like, you can't take away users from that, and that's why you're good if you have a great user.
Right. Definitely understand that. Definitely understand. So let me ask you this: now that the season's over, what are your predictions for next year? What do you think is going to happen next year? Who do you think is going to be in the chase for the title next year, in your opinion?
Well, it depends on what the rules go through the XP, because if they turn down the XP, Super already has his team built, and it's going to stay like that. Nobody's going to get players like that but him. So it's going to be hard for him. And we got another tough competitor coming to the AFC with DJ this game. The commissioner didn't want him in the NFC, but we know that. But, you know, it's probably you and Chug and Steel Pulse, the top three in the NFC. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I understand it, and we're getting started. So we're going to start getting stuff together. I'd like to thank Bomber for coming through. Appreciate it. You know, appreciate you getting everything ready for you, and good luck on your season, on your up and coming season. All right, bro? All right, now. All right, fellas, once again, we're doing a live stream. You know, come on in, talk to your boy. We just sitting out here chilling, getting ready to get started on what is the off season. So I think we've already advanced, and we are at the sign your own player screen. So people have to go ahead and start signing their own players, moving around, see who they want to give money to, who they don't want to give money to, and all that good stuff. So as we do that, I'm gonna pause the stream, let everybody get everybody done, and then we'll get started again. All right, fellas.